1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is quite traditional Tangos falseta. It's arranged by me, but anyway, this is so basic traditional melody. It varies a bit, so it's really important to know this stuff. This is not easy actually, but I have tried to write it down, and I tried to play it so simple as possible almost. It's played with the thumb and also with the index finger. There are some golpes also. What you should remember when you play this, remember rest stroke, that every time you play your thumb, it goes through the string and it goes to the next string. So when you start, it's here, and then so the melody is played with the thumb, totally. But this apoyando rest stroke is really important, because when you have a little bit nail and you have scratches, that is in the good shape, and also when you play correctly this apoyando technique, you produce quite good sound. Usually in the beginning it's difficult, and you don't have so much skills to recognize what is good and what's not so good maybe with the sound, but try to produce as good as possible, and then your nail should be in that shape that it doesn't stuck there like this. So it should go quite easily through the strings. But anyway, when you play apoyando, it gives this melody and the sound more power, and it's more rhythmic, the sound. So it's really important that you don't play it like this. Like this. If you haven't seen it before, and this thumb playing is a little bit unfamiliar to you, I recommend that you check my previous video. It's called easily Flamenco Guitar Lessons Thumb. So there I explain basic things, how you should use your thumb and how you can play, and what kind of there are some different exercises what you can do to make your thumb stronger and more comfortable. But anyway, this. Now I suppose you have already checked the score, and you're a little bit familiar with this falseta, so I played it a little bit slower. You can try to play it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And couple tips into the end is that when you change from here to the remate, this is called remate or cierre. And if you have difficulties to change your fingers here, like this, you can practice it with no rhythm. You can just do like this. You switch between the chords and take so much time as needed. The important thing is that when you change your position, try to avoid too many movements. Just do the necessary ones. So it means that you loose your hand, your fingers here, and then you first press index here, ring, and little. And this is actually a really effective way to practice chords, that you separately put them there. Don't try to hit them like this first. Just make your mind to understand where your fingers should be separately. So not like this, and then here, here, and here. You can do even the legato. But then slowly start to use rhythm. One important thing too is when you practice, take the first part first, which is don't go any further. First try to do this one. Then when you are quite clear with this one, then take the next part. If you practice play it through over and over and over again, you don't really concentrate into certain problem parts. So it's important that you concentrate and you take 1-2 details where you have problems, and then you try to do them better and better and better, and then after that you try to play through the whole thing. So this is basic Tangos falseta, so keep on practicing and do it well.